Tulum refugee camp in eastern Chad, Saadia Juma is held out of her house. She's weak and in pain, the latest victim of domestic abuse in this camp.
I asked my husband to give me food or money to buy some food. He refused. I told him there was only soybeans. He refused to eat and started beating me up.
Her neighbors intervened and rushed her to a nearby hospital. She says she sustained head and back injuries. The doctors asked for a police report before attending to her. Saadia's case is just one of many that take place in this camp. Such cases are usually reported to the camp's Women's Committee, which in turn reports to the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugee Staff, who visit the camps 3 times a week. It's a long process which sometimes can seem tedious to those in need.
I don't have the strength to go to the Women's Committee or the camp president to report. I feel very sick and I'm in pain.
It's been 3 days since Saadia was assaulted, and that's how long it's taken for the Women's Committee to be informed about this case. But with the introduction of the new mobile system, such long and bureaucratic systems of reporting will be a thing of the past.
Now we have 3 visits per week in the camp. And during these visits, we listen to refugees, listen to the problems, and then we try to address them if we have the solution on the ground. Or we can give the solution maybe some weeks or some months after. It depends on the nature of each problem. But the advantage we have with this SMS system to reinforce all the community-based protection is that the problems are known in advance.
For its pilot program, the UNHCR is providing leaders of the various committees formed in the camp with mobile phones, which are connected to a database at the UNHCR offices. All they need to do is send a short text message using the phone, detailing the nature of the problem encountered at the camp.
To connect even the private phones of the refugees, to connect them to the platform. Because it will be difficult for us, according to if we consider all the refugee population in the eastern of Chad, to provide mobile phone to all the families. But we want also to use the existing mechanism, like refugees who have mobile phone already, we can connect their mobile phone directly to the system.
That means victims like Saada, whose daughter owns a handset, could get immediate help.
Currently, it takes us 2 days to a week to report. But now we will be able to report quickly, and that means the rates of various crimes and other issues in the camp will reduce.
The new system will be rolled out soon and will eventually cover all families in the camp, but the cost implications are huge.
We're talking about 1 million USD to cover all the needs when it comes to SMS to reinforce community-based protection.
No doubt an expensive project, but one that will change lives of those in the refugee camps. Peninah, Karibe, CGTN, in Karibe, Chad.